Zach, how are you feeling?
Bird.
Good morning, afternoon, and evening, ladies and gentlemen. My name is Zach Nolan. Carter Nolan is behind the camera.
Yeah.
And, so I'm gonna be honest here. I didn't watch this game live because, unfortunately, like my record in Pokemon, I cannot catch them all. So, it'll be alright. It's a preseason game. Honestly, on games where I'm unfortunately not even able to make it in general, I might have Carter just do them just as a fill-in because there's 82 games. So, like, I think the boy deserves a day off every now and then. I got a couple in January. I got personal days, but not today. I just had work. But I was able to watch parts of the game. I just couldn't record it for obvious reasons. Yeah, but Berdin is in. Halak is in to start until Mikey DiPietro would come in the third period. Yeah, so, like, the Jets lose 3-2. Although, that being said, the Jets roster wasn't that, like, a lot of our regulars were not in this, which I can understand because away games, there's usually less likely to play your stars, especially since we have a home-and-home with Calgary coming up. You can play them then. But yeah, like I've kind of said, the home team usually has the edge in those types of games. But yeah, first period, Horvat would score. Let's just roll the footage. I think I've seen that. Now, like, I actually don't hate the play makes on the wall. Like, yes, it's annoying, right? But that happens at a young level. Like, Carter Hart famously just yeeted the puck right to Sidney Crosby, who scored on him, like, day one. I'm a little more concerned with where this puck goes once it gets on the stick of the Canucks player. And, like, he was, yeah. Oh, and it just trickles in. See, that's not good. So I saw this a few minutes afterwards, and people were like, oh, God, oh, God. And, yeah, pretty much, I think I explained my thoughts on that goal pretty well right there, so I'm not going to really get into that. I did come in when it was, like, midway through the period, and I saw a very stressful penalty kill where they hit, like, 2 posts, and it was just like, oh, God, please make it stop. And then later in the period, we would score. So, yay. Okay, so I've actually seen this because I was watching it from a streaming service at work. It goes around, yeah, and then Malott just happens to be on the doorstep, which is good because this line deserves it. But yeah, honestly, like, it's nice to see lines like this work because we kind of had no choice today. Yeah, honestly, I think I already covered it in the clip, but yeah, good for that line. Also, too, Gustafsson had a pretty good game. The Canucks took probably the dumbest too many men on the ice penalty I've seen in my life. And that's no word of a lie. They had pressured the Jets in their zone for so long. And the Jets had to try to make a little bit of line change. They did too. But they left 6 guys on the ice while in the offensive zone. While holding it. Jesus.
Like, it's not even like one guy made it off the ice, like, not in time. All 6 guys were actively involved in the play.
The second period's what I don't remember was what I saw the least of because work picked up. Canucks with the score though in that period. Okay, it's 4-4. I actually didn't see this goal. Oh dear. So Nick Patan, the guy, the Jets reject from Madison Valley, the Winnipeg native. Like he's born in Winnipeg. I feel like I should specify that. Doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. I don't know how I feel with this. Like, there's no way he should be in front that much open. But like, where does this shot go? And I'm waiting for the thing to catch up. Oh no. And apparently, according to Twitter, which as we know is a very reliable source when it comes to all things everywhere, Vesalainen, this was his best game. I'll take their word for it, honestly. I saw a bit of it. Like, he seemed like he was trying to generate chances, which is good for him. That being said, we did end the second period with 10 freaking shots, mind you. It's a bit of an issue. It's kind of hard to win with 10 shots in 2 periods, my guys. That's 5 per. Thank God you scored. Going into the third period, though, Mikey DiPietro's in net. We had a really bad power play to start. I saw quite a bit of this. And then Tanner Pearson pretty much scores on, like, just a human tornado play, pretty much. Just... Okay, this one I've seen as well, and people are shitting on this goal. I'm actually going to disagree here. The play's going around. So much is happening here. Like, granted, it points out what Berdin's problem was tonight, was that he wasn't really relaxed in the net. But, like... It's literally like a tornado of humanity just moving the puck around in front of him. And he's just trying to do his nice little job. So, yeah. Yeah, no, it's just, there's so much happening for, especially a young goalie to really comprehend. I can understand Berdin getting flustered by it and always wanting to move to readjust himself so that he's perfectly set to the shot. And I think his movement is what kind of makes it open to get that shot through the arm, which, you would like to see. That being said, I can understand the flaw he's making there. People are saying that Berdin is more likely backup material. I don't know, because I don't know if you want this to be the first year where you burn a year off his contract. That's my only question. I think you should entertain the idea of having him, but not necessarily, but maybe play Comrie. Give Comrie a leash of 3 games. If you don't like Comrie after 3 games in the regular season, then you can throw in Berdin and Comrie can go down. But other than that, I want to see Berdin play and at least come up when he's going to have more games. Especially when he doesn't have these jitters. So, we'll see. The announcers for the Vancouver Canucks, I don't hate them, but at the same time, they are very annoying at points. It seems like they're just having fun. Which, when announcers have fun, it slowly makes it feel like you're missing an inside joke, and those are the most awkward things in the world. Like, also, too, they fucked up. They thought that Nate Schmidt had won a Stanley Cup. That's why he got seniority over Nathan Beaulieu for getting number 88. And then as the Jets are literally scoring goal 2, they're like, oh, what did he play on Vegas? And then, Reichel scores. Great. Stupid. Oh, yeah, they scored. Fucking great job, guys. Great job, guys. Like, this goal is pretty much the only real set play you can make off a draw. It rarely works but to be fair, rarely do teams expect it. So, yeah. Nice shot, by the way, too. Great shot, honestly. Good. That line deserved a lot, honestly. I don't know with this game. This game, I didn't see a lot of it, which, you know what, is probably fair considering we, again, 10 shots after 2 periods, my guy. Not great. Svechnikov was getting involved in stuff in front of the net at the end of the game. I actually like that because I think that his idea was in the right spot. Svechnikov knows he's not the best guy on the ice. However, he goes after Horvat, not in a malicious way, but in a way to piss him off, where he keeps hitting him. So taking Horvat off the ice for the remainder of the game is probably a smart play. Doesn't work, but it's worth a try. So Vancouver holds on to win 3-2. I'm just going to go right through it. Mike Ward is Berdin only because, for the worst yet, because he just had a lot of jittery stuff. And honestly, that's not a bad thing. Like, lest we forget who the hell he's playing opposing in this game. Mikey DiPietro had one of the worst debuts I've ever seen in my life. He pretty much looked like an extra on the set of Jaws. He was just getting chewed out by the Sharks.
And also with you only seeing the highlights, some of the things you're only seeing are his screw-ups as opposed to some other players' screw-ups that you would see.
Oh, for sure. No, for sure, yeah. So my top 3, take it with a grain of salt, especially on this game. Third, I guess Malott, because he scored. Great. Gustafson, 2, and then 1. I might have put myself in a pickle there. I might not have thought that through. I guess Vesalainen. I'll take your guys' word for it. Because you know what? If this is a step in the right direction, I'm all for it.
I did really like Svechnikov this game.
You did? Okay, good. Well, good for him. I think he can definitely crack the roster, or at least taxi squad, minimum. But yeah, honestly, guys, no, that's a different one. Leave it alone. Later. We're not putting that in. Not until, no, that's for later.
That's fair.
But yes. Don't forget to leave a like on this video. Guys, I know it's not as in-depth as some of the last games, but here's the trade-off. Next game, I'm actually going to be there. So...
both of us will be.
Yeah! That's great. That's a good trade, I think.
And if anyone watches my Bomber game reactions, you will know what the live reactions are like.
Yeah, they'll look like pretty much the same type of value as that. Don't forget to leave a like on this video, by the way. And subscribe, because we're nearing 600. We actually had quite a few people subscribe, which is awesome. We look forward to meeting more and more of you, because yeah, that's just fun. It's just great. Why am I still holding this? Oh my god, your pizza. I'm sorry. Fuck. No one eats pizza on my set! No, but...
it's a couch!
Yeah. Don't forget to subscribe, leave a like, comment down below your thoughts on this game. Let me know what you thought. What did I leave out? What did you think would you add, honestly? Thanks for watching.